Welcome to the bold analysis. There is a worrying post from Babu Owino that have just been done few minutes after the Nyayo event. And Babu Owino is informing the country there are plans to attack me on or before the day of Baba's burial. I am aware of the culprits behind the scheme. It is my prayer that we give Baba the befitting send-off that he deserves, devoid of unwarranted violence. I would want to echo these statements that Odinga need to be buried without the violence, the drama that is coming. But this message is, to me, not shocking, not so new, but of course very shocking. But to me, it is something that can be in the works. There is no denial that Babu Owino is a candidate to take Raila mantle ahead in this country. And some people cannot reconcile with that. Some people are not comfortable with that. And I will try to explain in my own opinion, who could be behind such a scheme? What is their objective? What do they stand to gain? But I need to demonstrate to you how Babu Owino aura has been a great worry to political establishments in government and even within the ODM party. When Raila died, after Raila died, Babu Owino went to Raila residence. And when he went there, the crowd demanded for him to address them. And you could look at that reception. Demanded Babu awasalimie. And the same thing happened in Kasarani. So if you look at Luo Nation, there is something they're saying in those corridors. There is something they're saying in those corridors. And what they're saying in those corridors is that who is next? And the name popping around is Babu Owino. That name is popping around. And the fact that he's being mentioned all over, people are not comfortable with it. Some people branded him. After what happened there, some people even went ahead and started branding him as a man who is fighting Raila and Raila is dead. He came so fast to refute those claims, saying he cannot fight, he is the last person to fight Raila legacy.
To me, Baba was like a father figure. Baba was so close. And some few days before Baba traveled for treatment, Baba called me to go and see him at Serena. When I went, I found Osotsi with Baba. They were talking with Baba, and there were also other two leaders. Then we sat and we were talking. Baba told me one thing. Baba said, Babu, I want us to work together in ODM. We are one family. There's nothing that has been lost. Let us all be united. Baba was a unifying figure. If you went to Baba with any problem, Baba didn't know how to say no. Baba would just tell you, yes, I will solve it. That was a father. I remember when we were with Mheshimiwa Junet, we were in Elegeo Marakwet at Tolgo's house. When we were supposed to go and bury Mzee Kibor, then Junet told Baba, we've gotten intelligence that we cannot go to Mzee Kibor's place. Baba, let us not go. Baba told Junet, let us wait a little. After the burial, we go and condole with the family. Junet continued and told Baba, we can't go. First of all, when we passed by Iten, I don't know Iten at Elgeyo Marakwet, we were stoned there. Then, when Baba insisted, we decided to go. Ogeta, Junet, myself, and Baba. When we went to Mzekibor's place, we parked like around 500 meters from the homestead. Getting in, we found the leaders who were there. The then area member of parliament, the governor, and other leaders. We condoled with the family. Then one by one, we saw these leaders getting out and making phone calls. Then Junet told me, Babu, there's something happening here. Can you find out? I told Junet, I don't know anybody here, but let me see. One after the other. After 5 minutes, Junet told Baba, we have to leave this place. We left, we got into one car, we all sat at the back. The distance between the gate of Mzekibor and the chopper, all our heads were down on the floor of the car. We were being killed, but Baba continued saying, drive and we go. Just continued encouraging the driver. Getting into the chopper, things happened the way things happened. So I know Baba is a very brave person. I know Baba is a unifying figure. My humble prayer is that Baba was a ladder for all of us. We used Baba to cross the turbulent waters, to cross over the crocodiles and the sharks. Baba was a ladder to us. We used him to climb to the higher levels. It is my deep prayer that we give Baba the befitting respect. I want to disassociate myself because there's something that happened at Mama Ida yesterday. I came there, I found honorable members who were here, and first of all I was calling Millie to know where people are meeting. Then I was informed by Nikal that the meeting was at Karen when I called him. When I went there, I found even the president, I found everybody there. Then I left that place after the president had left and other leaders. Then people started chanting my name. Honestly, before man and God, I can be the last person to destroy Baba's legacy. I can't do it. A lot was said, a lot is being said, but between me and God, I know the love and the place that I have for Baba. Baba used to call me as almost the last resort, 4 a.m. Babu, what do? We've reached the rock bottom during elections. Honestly speaking, we leave it to God. I urge all our leaders, let us stay united in ODM. This party is a big party. Let us stay united. That's all I can say.
Thank you, Babu.
He clarified it. And I don't understand why someone will even think of attacking Babu Owino. Raila needs to be buried with peace and in peace. And it will be so irresponsible and disrespectful of the family. Because I even heard Mama Ida saying and echoing the same kindly, let us bury Baba in peace. That was a statement from Mama Ida. And I think people are just in denial. I remember during Albert Ojwang burial. During Albert Ojwang burial, it is the crowd that demanded Babu to address them. It is the crowd. And it is because of his charisma and the brand of politics. It is resonating with Raila constituency. It's not that Babu is a superhuman being. No. Babu is not even Raila. He doesn't have the Raila caliber. But his brand of politics is resonating with Raila fan base. And that is what, the earlier we accept that, the better. Instead of playing games. Yesterday, in the National Assembly, when after a decision was made that Odinga's body was being moved to Kasarani, but the crowd was already bulging in Parliament, Speaker Wetangula called Babu Owino to come and calm the crowd. Hao wenye wanapanga Unasema unataka kupanga kupiga. And you know this thing is possible. These people are very, very desperate now. Kama wao wako right na wao watu wanawasikia, Wetangula angewaita waende wa cool the crowd. It's Babu who controlled the crowd, akapanda pikipiki akienda Kasarani. And this information should not be taken lightly. I think even Babu Owino must now be very careful. Because now, those who want to take over from Raila have already branded him as the enemy. Have already branded him as the enemy. Last week, 2 weeks ago, during the Almas Otieno burial, Babu arrived. The crowds erupted after they saw him. You know what happened next? The fellows then came up and said, look here. And that was P.S. Omolo. He attacked Babu Owino for disrespecting the family.
Any leader who is trying to take advantage of what is perceived as your challenges for scoring cheap points, we must be able to tell them no. Adwane jo thuro winja maber. Kik ja siasa moro bi thurwa ka. To dwa keto wage siasa moko manono mag kiko it, mag kelo koko. Waiko wuoi ma ose kelo lokruok okethurwa ka kende, but e Kenya mzima. So ini ni wuod nga midwa biro kelo koko. Professor Nyong'o bedo ka, Senator Oburu bedo ka, Governor Ochilo bedo ka, family mar Dalmas ni ka. Ini siasa mane mego ma Nyong'o geni pokogoyo. En siasa mane megoyo ma Raila Odinga pokogoyo. So we must call out any form of leadership that is divisive, that is going to take advantage of our youth. Katieko, eni thurwaka wasebedo gi dongruok maber.
And they descended on him. That is why I'm saying, and P.S. Omolo is Interior, yes, Principal Secretary. Now, it is in the interest of so many people. They would not want, in fact, I want to tell you, they would not want someone that can unite the Luo nation. But at this point, unity is very necessary. Unity based on an agenda. And that is why from these echoes, people are not comfortable. He made a statement, and this is one preemptive, not he didn't preempt, but he was in Radio Jambo and he said, after Baba, ni Babu. People have been listening to him, and they think and they know that Mwananchi wants Babu Owino. There is no doubt about that. Mwananchi wants Babu Owino. But I think, and I want to say it will be a big blunder. In fact, whoever is planning that is building Babu profile. Whoever is doing that is building Babu Owino profile. And what he would want to achieve by that would backfire badly. Because if you organize people to beat up Babu, Babu also has a support base. The same people beating up, there will be chaos. And what shall we have achieved at the end of the day? So Luo nation must be calm and must be sober. Babu is not an enemy of the Luo nation. Babu is not an enemy of this country. Babu is just a leader, just like the others. What am I saying? If this is being planned by some state players, then they are uncomfortable with the fact that Babu Owino is endorsing Kalonzo Musyoka for presidency. By the way, who else? Who else? Babu Owino has already endorsed Kalonzo and is telling the Luo nation, he's saying something here that, look here guys, tulisupport Kalonzo. Kalonzo alitusupport for 15 years. Kalonzo ni ubaya gani? Wakati kutusupport ni alikuwa mbaya. Alikuwa mzuri, sasa ni mbaya. And I think they want to silence that. They want to silence. And there's something called cross-section politics. Cross-section politics is where if you cut this cross-section, still remain with the shape of this. So Babu represents a cross-section of critics, of anti-government. Probably is a target so that you can intimidate those who would be going in the direction of opposing the government. And if someone would come to celebrate that it is Babu, you might think for the moment it is right because we are attacking Babu. But you know what? You're creating a precedence. You're creating a precedence. You guys need to know, what do you think was Raila's shield? Because if Raila says something is bad, no, the state will tremble. That would backfire badly. Remember, Babu is not just known within the Luo nation. So if you plant some people in Bondo, how about the other parts of the country? And we should not shame them. We should not shame ourselves. And I'm saying ourselves because I come from that region. The Luo nation should not shame themselves by attacking a young leader who is emerging as a voice in the altar of politics where they don't have an option. Or tell us the option. Someone is keen to plant political tension in Luo Nyanza, and I don't know why. I don't know who is this person that wants to spoil Raila Odinga funeral. I don't know what. I don't know who that person, who the hell that person might be. I don't know. Why do we want to have some political tension there? The region is mourning. When you talk to our mothers and our grandmothers in the villages, they're still in shock. Some, I was told there's a place in Homa Bay where someone was calling me, ambia Kevin bana, unajua my father has been sick. Na hatukuwa tumwambia, alikuwa sana fan wa baba. So we told our sister hata simwambie, hata sijue. The moment that mzee was told baba is gone, that mzee is no more. Shock. So let people mourn without all this circus. Odinga succession planners are very keen to block Babu Owino from attending the funeral. That is the other objective they want to achieve, that Babu does not attend. Because they know that Babu will stay in the limelight. Yes, in Nyayo, ODM has not been given a chance to talk. In Kisumu and Bondo, Mbadi, Wanga, all others, wakipewa microphone kuongea, the crowd will demand Babu. And by the way, let me tell you, ndio maana unaona pale Kasarani, ndale Nyayo, hakuna mtu ODM amepewa microphone. Because wangepewa, crowd ingeimba wanataka Babu. And it's natural. In fact, I realized it's organic. Most of the active demographic in Nyanza politics are young people. And those young people resonate with Babu Owino. They know that he would actually use that opportunity to dismantle broad-based politics. Now, the other objective, someone wants to project, you plan for Babu to be beaten so that you project that Raila supporters hate Babu Owino. That objective of these people is, Babu is opposition nexus. He has a close relationship. He's been close with the opposition. And people feel that if he's neutralized, they shall have neutralized that opposition nexus. And lastly, I think he's being accused of planting mourners who are his supporters. I don't know what's wrong with that. I've seen leaders, several MPs, an MCA from my area was telling me that they're planning to take some buses and some cows. So there's a WhatsApp group that was created for us to donate cows. For Teroburu, eh? Guys, for the Luo Nation, wana nyaka wabed jo mariek. Allow me say this in the Luo. Nyaka wabed jo mariek. Nyaka wabed jo mariek. Kendo sani nyaka wang'e ni wan marach. Ma kok wanyal makore bwabed gimoro achiel to wakia gima watimo. I'll translate to you what I've said. I've said the Luo Nation must be very careful. And they must be united because at the moment we are naked. And if we cannot unite around someone, we'll not get a shield. It is not wrong. It is not far-fetched to embrace Babu. Thank you. Kendo jok malao Babu bendo wabro lao. Wala ambao wanakimbiza Babu na wewe pia tutakukimbiza.